in the eyes, said forever don't say goodbye. But forever didn't last that long. Guess I was wrong all along. Every promise you made that night felt so real, felt so right. Now I hear your words in my head, and every one of them feels dead. You wore truth like a disguise, but I finally see through your lies. You're a liar, yeah, that's what you are. Left your fingerprints on a broken heart. Every word was a loaded gun, and I was the one you'd run from. I gave you trust, you gave me pain, left me standing in the rain. Now I see it crystal clear, you were never really here. You said you'd never walk away, but you left without a trace someday. No note, no call, no goodbye, just an empty place where we died. I replay it all in my mind, searching for the moment I was blind. But every memory leads me back to the truth you always lacked. And I don't know what hurts the most, loving you or loving a ghost. You're a liar, yeah, that's what you are. Left your fingerprints on a broken heart. Every word was a loaded gun, and I was the one you'd run from. I gave you trust, you gave me pain, left me standing in the rain. Now I see it crystal clear, you were never really here. Maybe I should have seen the signs hidden between your lies. But love makes fools of the strong until it all goes wrong. You're a liar, and I'm moving on. Even if it takes me long, I won't carry what you did, I won't break from what you hid. You had your truth, I have mine, and I'm finally cutting the line. No more tears, no more fear, now that you're not here. Liar, yeah. Liar. Yeah, this is for you. I've been searching for the right words since the day you walked away. Every road I take keeps leading back to memories that remain. There are things I should have told you when you were standing by my side. Now they're echoing through the silence, like the tears I've tried to hide. No more running from the truth, no more hiding what I feel. From the depths of my heart, I'm reaching out through the dark. With every beat, with every breath, you're the one I can't forget. If these words can find their way to wherever you many lessons about love and letting go, but some feelings only grow stronger the longer they're left alone. And if I had one more chance to stand before your eyes, I'd tell you everything I buried and leave nothing left inside. No more fear of what might be, just this honesty in me. From the depths of my heart, I'm reaching out through the dark. With every beat, with every breath, you're the one I can't forget. If these words can find their way to wherever you are today, just know they're true from the start, straight from the depths of my heart. Maybe it's too late to change the past. Maybe some moments weren't meant to last, but love like this never disappears. It just lives on through the years. From the depths of my heart, I'll carry you wherever you are. Through every mile, through every scar, you'll always be a part of who I am. And if the stars should guide you home, you'll never have to be alone, because this love has never been apart. It's always come from the depths of my heart. From the depths of my heart. Always. Yeah. Some hurts never really leave. I still see your shadow in the hall, hear your name when the rain starts to fall. Every memory comes alive at night, when the world gets quiet and the stars shine bright. The picture frame beside my bed holds 1,000 words we never said, and every smile I show outside feels different from what's deep inside. I keep pretending I'm alright, but the truth keeps finding me tonight. Like the tears I've tried to hide, you keep falling from inside. No matter how I close the door, my heart still wants you more. Like a river I can't stop, like the rain that never drops from the clouds above the sky. You're the tears I've tried to hide. I walk the roads we used to places we would go. The years keep moving on ahead, but your memory hasn't left. I tell myself to let you go, but some things the heart won't know how to leave, how to say goodbye without breaking every time. And every night I find you're still running through my mind. Like the tears I've tried to hide, you keep falling from inside. No matter how I close the door, my heart still wants you more. Like a river I can't stop, like the rain that never drops from the clouds above the sky. You're the tears I've tried to hide. Maybe someday I will heal. Maybe someday this won't feel so real. But tonight you're still the song that my lonely heart sings on. Like the tears I've tried to hide, you still live deep inside. Though the seasons pass me by, some memories never die. Like a whisper in the wind, like a story without an end. You'll always be a part of my life. Like the tears I've tried to hide, like the tears I've tried to hide, still falling tonight. Time changes what pain can do. I still see you now and then in the corners of my mind again, but it doesn't shake me like before. It don't knock me to the floor. I pass the places that we knew, and I don't fall apart in two. There's a calm that's settled in where the breaking used to begin. I thought I'd never feel this way, but something inside me changed. It doesn't hurt the way it did. The sharpest edge just finally slid from every memory I hold. It's not as heavy, not as cold. I still remember, I still care, but the pain is no longer there. And though your shadow still exists, it doesn't hurt the way it did. I learned to breathe without your name, to live with what we couldn't change. And all the tears I used to cry have slowly said their last goodbye. Now when your memory passes by, it doesn't make me question why. It's just a part of what I've been, not where my life begins again. And I can finally see it's not controlling me. It doesn't hurt the way it did. The sharpest edge is fine. learning how to stand where I am now. It doesn't hurt the way it did. The hardest parts have finally slipped into a softer place in me, where love and letting go can be. I still remember, I still care, but I can breathe the open air, and I won't fall apart in this. It doesn't hurt the way it did. It doesn't hurt the way it did. It still finds me sometimes. It happens in the quiet hours, when the world forgets its power. A shadow drifts across my mind, and I fall behind in time. I could be strong, I could be fine, until you cross that line between what is and what once was, and everything we lost. I try to look the other way, but I can't make it stay away. When your memory passes by, it's like a slow and gentle cry. Not enough to break me down, but enough to bring you around. Every moment feels so real, like I can almost feel what you used to feel, and I don't know what to say when your memory passes by. It's in the places that we knew, in the spaces I walk through, in the silence of the night, in the fading porch light. I've learned to live with what remains, the echoes and the stains of a love that used to be, still breathing inside me. It doesn't hurt the way it did, but it never really hit. When your memory passes by, I don't always wonder why. It just settles in my chest like something I can't forget, and I let it come and go like a river I don't control, but it always finds a way. When your memory passes by, maybe that's all love becomes after all is said and done. Not an ending, not goodbye, just something drifting by. When your memory passes by, I no longer have to try to pretend I'm not aware that you're still somewhere there. And though I've learned to say goodbye, some part of you will always fly across the corners of my mind. When your memory passes by, when your memory passes by, it still feels like you're nearby. Some things fade, but some things stay. Dust settles on the window pane, seasons come and go again. The years have left their mark on me, like waves upon a restless sea. I've packed away the souvenirs, tried to bury all the tears, but every road I travel back leads me to the same old track. Time may soften every scar, but it can't erase who we are. But it can't cover up the past. The memories were built to last, like footprints written in the sand, still reaching for my hand. I've tried to paint a brand new sky, but no matter how fast I run, the past still shines like the morning sun. The old house stands beyond the hill, and in my dreams it's standing still. The laughter echoes through the halls like it never left at all. Photographs may lose their glow and flowers fade beneath the snow, but some moments stay alive long after they survive. The hands of time keep moving on, but some feelings remain strong. But it can't cover up the past. The memories were built to last, like footprints written in the sand, still reaching for my hand. I've tried to paint a brand new sky, I've tried to leave it all behind, but no matter how fast I run, the past still shines like the morning sun. Maybe we're not meant to forget, maybe some hearts hold on yet, not to the pain, not to the tears, but to the love through all the years. No, it can't cover up the past. The moments that were made to last, they're woven through the life I know, like roots beneath the snow. And though tomorrow waits for me, a part of who I am will be forever tied to what we had, because love remembers the past. It can't cover up the past, no matter how much time goes by. I don't know what tomorrow brings, or what the world around us sings, but when I look into your eyes, everything just feels so right. I've made mistakes, I've lost my way, but you still choose to stay, and that's enough to make me see what you really mean to me. No promises I can't defend, Just this truth that won't ever end. I'm gonna love you through it all, when you rise and when you fall. When the night is cold and long, I'll be your steady, I'll be your strong. No matter where this road may go, you'll never have to walk alone. From now until my final breath, I'm gonna love you to death. We don't need a perfect plan, just a heart that understands. And if the world turns upside down, I'll still be around. Through every storm that comes our way, I won't leave, I'll always stay. Even when the skies are gray, I'll find the words to say. There's nothing in this life I do matters more than loving you. I'm gonna love you through it all, when you rise and when you fall. When the night is cold and long, I'll be your steady, I'll be your strong. No matter where this road may go, you'll never have to walk alone. From now until my final breath, I'm gonna love you to death. And if forever ever ends, I'll still love you then. Some things don't fade away, they just change where they stay. I'm gonna love you through it all, catch you every time you fall. When the world don't make sense at all, I'll be the one you can call. No matter where this life may go, you're the only home I know. From now until my final breath, I'm gonna love you to death. I'm gonna love you, always you. Yeah, I didn't think it would end like this. Didn't slam the door goodbye, you didn't even have to try. Just slowly pulled your hand away, like I was something you couldn't stay. No fight, no fire, no last goodbye, just silence I can't deny. And that hurts more than anything, a quiet end to everything. If leaving was your plan, you did it softer than I can stand. You left me in the worst way, no words left for me to say. Just a hollow where you used to be, right here inside of me. No tears, no final scene, just a fading in between. And now I'm stuck replaying every day, the way you left in the worst way. You still smile like nothing changed, like I'm the one who rearranged. But I can feel it in your eyes, the truth you never verbalized. It wasn't loud, it wasn't fast, but somehow it still won't pass. A slow goodbye I didn't see until you disappeared. asking why, but you just look away and lie. You left me in the worst way, no words left for me to say, just a hollow where you used to be, right here inside of me. No tears, no final scene, just a fading in between. And now I'm stuck replaying every day the way you left in the worst way. Maybe that's what hurts the most, loving someone who's already a ghost, still standing in the same old place while you erase us from your face. You left me in the worst way, and I still don't know what to say. If love can end without goodbye, why do I still wonder why? No crash, no break, no sound, just you not being around. And I keep living every day from the way you left in the worst way. The worst way, yeah, the worst way. Standing by the corner light, worn out shoes, another sleepless night. People pass like he's not there, same old story, no one cares. She holds a cup with shaking hands, trying to survive on broken plans. The face the city tries to ignore, like she's just part of the pavement floor. We see it all but look away, like it's just another day. Just another morning on the street, where struggle and silence meet. We turn our eyes and hurry past, pretending nothing ever lasts. But every heart still feels the pain, behind the glass, behind the rain. And still we choose to let it be. Just another morning on the street. A man once dreamed of something more, now he's sleeping on the subway floor. Used to have a name, a life, a home, now he's just part of the unknown. The city lights don't see the scars, they only shine on moving cars. And everyone's too tired to ask what's hiding underneath the mask. And silence grows in crowded space as we look down and walk away. Just another morning on the street, where struggle and silence meet. We turn our eyes and hurry past, pretending nothing ever lasts. But every heart still feels the pain, behind the glass, behind the rain. And still we choose to let it be. Just another morning on the street. Maybe change begins with one, with someone stop stopping when they come to see a soul instead of fate, before it's just too late. Not just another morning on the street, not just another life we meet. If we could stop and really see, it wouldn't have to be just another morning on the street. Just another morning. It hasn't been the same. The house still feels the way it did. The pictures hang where they've always been. But something changed when you left that door, and nothing feels like before. I still wake up reaching for your hand, forgetting you don't understand how much of me left with you the day you said we were through. I've learned to smile, I've learned to hide, but I can't leave you behind. Since the day you walked away, the colors faded into gray. Every sunrise feels too cold, every night feels twice as long. I've been trying to find my way since the day you walked away, but a part of me still stays right there on that day. The radio plays our favorite song, and suddenly I'm not that strong. The memories come rushing in like they never really ended. Friends keep saying time will heal, but they don't know how this feels when every road and every town still turns your name around. I keep moving down the line, but you're still crossing my mind. Since the day you walked away, the colors faded into gray. Every sunrise feels too cold, every night feels twice as long. I've been trying to find my way since the day you walked away, but a part of me still stays right there on that day. Maybe someday I'll look back without feeling what I lack. Maybe someday I'll be free from what you left inside of me. Since the day you walked away, I've had 1,000 things to say, but the words just fall apart like the pieces of my heart. I've been trying to find my way since the day you walked away, and though life goes on somehow, I still miss you now. Since the day you walked away, nothing's been the same.